This is AS Pure Maths Notes. We're just starting chapter 3 here, equations and inequalities, and we're first of all going to look at this algebraic fraction one. It's a very straightforward one, really, from kind of straightforward GCSE stuff. So what are we doing here? We're going to find the common denominator, but I'm going to write this as a top-heavy fraction first. It'll hopefully make a bit more sense. So if I write then x plus 7 over 3, x minus 3 all over 4 equals 9 over 2. Again, a couple of different things I can do, but I'm going to make everything then a common denominator of 12. So times top and bottom of this one then by 4. So that then would be 4x plus 28 over 12 times top and bottom of this one by 3 to make this up to 12. 3x minus 9 over 12 and times top and bottom of this one by 6. So then that would be 54 over 12. The next move we can do then is just to multiply through both sides by 12 and the fraction totally disappears. So if I times by 12 and times by 12, I will get 4x plus 28 plus 3x minus 9 equals 54. Joining together my like terms, I get 7x plus 19, and that equals 54. Taking away 19 from both sides gives me 7x is 35, and then we get x equals 5. On then to our next one, simultaneous equations with two unknowns. Again, very straightforward. You've been doing this really since year 10. So a couple of different ways of doing this. As I always, I sort of say the number, then 1 and 2. So I'll call this one number 1, this one number 2. As you can see, they're already numbered, so that was a bit silly. And I'm going to times number 2 by 2 to make these both then into 4s. So let me see if I'm going to write this equation 2 times by 2. That gives me 4x minus 10y is 20. Equation 1 is 4x plus 2y is equal to 8. We need to try and negotiate this somehow. So you can either do, because those are both the same, we want to subtract the two equations. I'm going to actually do the bottom one, take away the top one. That's going to then give me a positive y value. So you're going to go 2y minus 10y. So that gives me 12y, and then 8 take away 20 is minus 12. And of course then we get y is minus 1. Substituting it back in, so I would substitute it into this one here, because there's no minuses. 4x plus 2y equals 8. We know y is minus 1. That gives me 4x minus 2 equals 8. That gives me 4x. Add 2 to both sides is 10, and x then is 2.5. So my final answer then was x is 2.5 and y